Haha. That's twice I've done it. Alright. I know. No jump cuts yet. That's on purpose. So, let's get this all prepped up. And I will say, haha. Happy Friday, Paul Talkers. This is going to be a one-take video, and I'm already nervous about it. But I'm doing it for a specific reason. On the comments of my last video, my friend B left me this comment. I get scared of vlogging because I have trouble telling stories under pressure. I know that I can just edit it all down at the end, but watching myself stumble around just makes me upset, and then I don't want to share it, and I delete everything. I know that feel, B. I know that feel. So what I'm going to do in this vlog is I'm going to talk to you about the various things that I have to cut out when I'm editing myself, and I'm going to make this a one-take vlog so you can see any and all mistakes that I make. I'm doing very well so far. Normally I would have cut out like 6 or 7 times by now, but so far it's okay. Just a little technical note, my first VEDA/POTATO vlog was shot on my laptop's webcam. My second VEDA/POTATO vlog was shot on my phone. Where's my phone? Here it is. On my phone. And I think I would have done a better job of it, but I didn't clean off the lens, and I didn't have very much light in my room. I still don't have very much light in my room. This is on purpose, because I don't want there to be like, I don't know, I don't want it to feel like daylight when I'm shooting this vlog. But this one is being shot on my iPod, which is essentially the same as a brand new iPhone. The resolution's a little bit lower. So we'll see how this goes. Am I even in focus? I think that I am. B's concern about not wanting to watch herself stumble around, I understand that. I don't like editing myself. I don't like watching myself, I don't like hearing myself, and the more mistakes I make, the less I like it. On most of my vlogs, I don't script anything. Like, this is not scripted. So, as I'm shooting the vlog, as I'm recording the vlog, I'm trying to think of how I want to structure the sentences before I get them out. Sometimes that means that I pause a lot, like I just did. Sometimes that means that I will start a sentence without knowing where it's going to end up, and then I'll stop midway and I'll go back to the beginning of the sentence, and then maybe I'll try it again. Or maybe I'll try an entirely different sentence. What else? Sometimes I don't like the way I'm framed. I realize that I'm not looking at the lens. I'm trying to look at the lens here, and I'm not used to shooting on my iPod, so it's a little bit awkward for me. What else do I do? I fidget around my glasses a lot. I tend to do this. Which I know that I'm doing it, and I don't want to do it, so I try to stop. But sometimes I don't stop, and it ends up staying in my video. Oops. What else do I do? Sometimes I will use problematic language. I'm not perfect. I've had to learn to be as unproblematic as I am, which is still not 100% non-problematic. I will occasionally slip into saying something like an ableist slur in the middle of my dialogue for my vlog, and I don't like that. So I know that I've done it. I will say the sentence again. Sometimes I will get heartburn. Sometimes I'll need to take a drink. That was a long drink. I am a big culprit of the ums. I say the ums a lot. I have to try to remove those. Sometimes I'm not sure how I want to do that talking to yourself thing that people do in vlogs where they get kind of close to the vlog sometimes. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to make an important point here by talking quieter and closer to the camera. Another time I'm going to come back over here and say, well, this is a universal point. So this is my universal point response to you, effectively me, but also you, the viewer. So I gotta do that. Watching these transitions can feel very awkward as well. What else do I do? Fortunately, I do not feel like belching or farting right now, but that has occasionally happened, and I edit that out. Everybody farts. What else do I do? Blowing my nose. Sometimes I have to do that as well. So there's lots of different things that are just regular human affectations where I'm not exactly ashamed of them per se, and if I were just having to do them amidst a group of my friends, I might be okay with it. But you kind of want to have a more professional, chopped down thing for vlogs. So I try to edit all that out. And it makes me just as awkward as I think you probably feel when you're looking at yourself, B, or anybody else who experiences this problem. But I'm going to post this unedited with all of my pauses and thinking about things and uhs and whatevers, just to show you that that we all do it. That we all do it. And it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. That's the whole point of this vlog. That was it. It's already 6.5 minutes. How do I talk so long? I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna have to transcribe this in the morning, so I'm gonna wrap this up quick. So, yes, we are all fallible and do those things that we want to edit out of video. It's everybody. That's my opinion. That's my take on it. What do you think? Do you agree that we all do these weird things in our videos? I hope that you agree, because we do. What else? And then, if you liked this, see? Tell me your thoughts on how it feels to edit yourself in your videos in the comments below. Or tell me anything that matters to you, because I want to know what matters to you. If you liked this vlog, please give me a thumbs up, or better yet, share it on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr so that other people can see this vlog as well. Maybe this will jumpstart somebody else into vlogging when they see that other people can also be awkward about stuff and things. What else? Oh yes. And then I get close to the camera. Oh, there's kind of a glare there. Maybe not too close. How about like this? Ah, yeah, there we go. If you liked this face saying these things, please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. I'm sure there's other things I want to say, but it's already 8 minutes long, so as always, thanks for watching. As always, thanks for watching. See, this is how many takes I usually do. Goo? What? This is how many takes I usually do to wrap up my video. As always, thanks for watching, and remember that tomorrow will be even better. And now my camera's stuck.